Greetings from Ghana, my dear family and friends. In this video, I'm focusing on profitable businesses to engage in now. I came across over the past week some youth wanting to know my views on businesses they need to enter, and I found it worthwhile sharing it here. In no particular order though. So the first one is catering business. Do you enjoy cooking? Can you turn your cooking into your passion? Like if it's your passion, that means you do it and do it very well. If so, you could open a catering company for people who prefer to work from home and are capable of cooking significant quantities of meals. This is a fantastic alternative. Yeah. Especially you can liaise with banks and other institutions so that you take their contract of cooking, because definitely when they come to work, they need to take breakfast, they need to take lunch. You can negotiate with them and go on a contract with the banks and other institutions, organizations, so that you cook for them at a fee. Yes, at a fee. Also, you can also enter into virtual assistant services. More businesses are shifting online these days. The demand for virtual assistants are on the rise. That one, you can even be in your home with the aid of your gadgets. You can enter into it. You can launch a virtual assistant firm and assist companies with their online work if you have previous administrative or customer service experience. I hope you can identify with this. Especially if you love teaching and you are passionate about it, there are also channels you can go on to. This can be done at one's own pace, and it's an absolutely fantastic alternative. You may be very good at a particular subject. It can be maths, it can be English, it can be ICT. So turn it into something that you want to launch as an online tutoring service. Perhaps you have an authority over maths especially. Note that as you do that, you are contributing to humanity, you are aiding in the education of other persons, and you are also educating yourself. You are always going to stay online because you need to be current as you teach. Now I give you this quotation from the Bible. It says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope in the future." So we know that we have a future, and everybody here has a purpose. Let us not waste the time that God, the precious time that God has given to us at our disposal. Let us use it in a more productive way. Now, another business that you can enter in is technology repair services. These days, everybody has phones. Even the phone alone can fetch you a lot, and it's fetching people millions, because day in and day out, people get their phones out of order and they need to repair it. Have you seen? Yes. We can also be laptop repairs, name it. Any technological device, desktop, whatever. The demand for technology repair services will rise as technology becomes more and more progressive in our lives. You can launch a company that offers these services if you are skilled with computers and other electronic equipment. Even with this one, you need not start on a big scale. This is extremely in high demand. These days, should you find your phone out of order and are going to have it repaired, make sure you have enough funds on you. It's fetching people a lot. You can also go into freelance writing. Maybe you possess a talent in writing. If so, you are also able to launch a freelance writing career. For people who wish to work from home on a business they love, this is one of the most enticing alternatives. Another business you can enter into is food truck. As I indicated above, the first one was on catering services. You can also have a food truck for people who love to cook and are passionate about food. A food truck is a fantastic solution. You can work for an established food truck company or launch your own. And you can also provide services in these. One can also engage in real estate. Real estate investments can be an excellent choice if one is seeking a passive income venture. By owning and leasing out residential and commercial buildings, one can make money in that regard. So as we go, perhaps you can look at the real estate section and it will fetch you a lot. You can also go into personal training. Personal training may be the ideal career for you if you have a strong enthusiasm for fitness and assisting others. Work at a gym or other fitness establishment, or start your own personal training businesses. And these days too, people are developing apps. It demands people who are tech savvy. You can launch an app development firm in that regard. Now you can also create an online course content. If you have knowledge in a particular area, maybe you are an expert on a particular field or subject, in a particular field or subject. I remember last year some people wanted to know and learn fascinators, like how to make that's millinery. So I was discussing it and it came to mind that since the person is not in Ghana and is really interested, can create an online course content so that without any physical presence, the person can also learn from you. So these days, you can create an online course content whereby if you are in Kenya, in the US, in the UK, wherever you find yourself on the continent, you can also learn if really you really need to. You can do that appropriately. Another profitable business is delivery services. Now people are sending things everywhere people need something. We can enter into delivery businesses charging affordable prices and you will be good to go. You can also offer music and voice lessons. The training on instruments is really booming these days. And I'm not just saying it's booming as in it's really a profitable business. And you can also engage in mobile car wash, where you go from institutions to institutions in your own small way, having your own detergents. It's even maybe a rag, and you do it in a very neat way. People would definitely want to patronize your service. You need not have a big car wash before you engage in this service. Homes, you can engage in that. You go, you finish, you are done, and you are paid. Is that something that you want to do? Well, kindly drop a comment. I need to know more. Where or which business is booming in your area? Where are you watching me from? And what again can you add so that all of us together will build more profitable businesses that will enrich each other. Well, I want to end here and thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Paintsiwaa. As you subscribe, you become the first to view every video which is posted here, and you will never miss this channel. I know you love this channel. I also love you, and thank you for always passing by. Cheers.